Commerce Secretary Rajesh Agrawal has reaffirmed that trade talks with the United States remain on track, with discussions continuing after a U.S. team's visit in December. While no deadline has been set, exports to the U.S. are holding steady. Meanwhile, India's free trade agreement with the European Union is in its final stretch. 20 of the 24 chapters have been closed and sensitive, and negotiators expect to wrap up by later this particular month, potentially paving the way for a major announcement. Sumita Karir is here with more details on the same.
That's right. The Commerce Secretary clarified the discussions have not broken down as far as India-US trade negotiations are concerned. In fact, a trade team came here in December. The deal is very near, but we cannot put a deadline. And a virtual meeting happened between the Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal and USTR officials. The Commerce Secretary also clarified that engagements on pending issues are currently going on, and the deal will happen once both the sides are ready. In fact, we also asked him about if there is any clarification that's been given by the U.S. administration on these additional tariffs which were announced on account of Iran, to which he said that there is clarity which is awaited on these additional tariffs. Now, remember earlier this week, EAM External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar spoke with Marco Rubio, the U.S. Secretary of State, to discuss trade amongst other matters. And then, of course, we did see on Monday itself, U.S. Ambassador to India, Sergio Gore, assumed office, and he also confirmed that both the sides are engaged for the conclusion of the deal, and that India has been now invited to join Pax Silica. Now, let's also take a look at some updates that are coming in on account of the India-EU FTA. The Commerce Secretary clarified that sensitive agricultural issues are off the table, which points to yet another instance where India is, of course, maintaining a very strict position as far as sensitivities are concerned. In fact, he also stated that the talks are in the last and the arduous leg of negotiations, and both sides are virtually engaged almost every day on the last few issues that are pending. In fact, he said that if a deal is ready, that there could be some announcement later this month, which is when European Union leaders are traveling to India, which is from 25th of January till the 27th of January. Essentially, it's the President of the European Council, Mr. Antonio Costa, and President of the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen. Both of them are traveling for the celebrations of the 77th Republic Day. They will also be co-chairing the 16th India-EU Summit on 27th January. So if all goes well, there could be a signing of this particular deal. This is a very, very important deal, given the fact that the European Union is looking at expanding its partnerships and considers India an important partner as far as a trade of the geography is concerned.
All right, we'll get you more updates on the other side. We'll slip into a short break. Don't go anywhere.